5th September 2021, Madhuban, Avyakt BapDada, Om Shanti, Revise, 15th March 1988. The Murli's title is The Basis of the Picture of the New World is the Present Elevated Brahman Life. Today, BapDada, the creator of the world, the one who creates the elevated fortune of the world, is seeing his children who are embodiments of the picture of elevated fortune. All of you Brahman souls are pictures of the elevated fortune of the world. The elevated fortune of the future is clearly visible in the picture of your Brahman life. Each elevated action of Brahman life gives the experience of the elevated fruit of the future. The elevated thoughts of Brahman life make the future elevated sanskars very clear. So the present Brahman life is the picture of the fortunate world of the future. Seeing such children who are the picture of the future, BapDada is pleased. You are the picture and you are also images of support for the future fortune. You become elevated, and it is only then that the world also becomes elevated. When you have the flying stage, the world also has the flying stage. From time to time, as you Brahmin souls pass through the stages, in the same way, the stages of the world also change accordingly. When your stage is Satapradhan, the world is also Satapradhan. It is an golden age. When you change, the world also changes. You are the images of support to this extent. At the present time, you are playing such elevated parts with the Father in the whole cycle. It is only now that you play special most elevated parts. You become cooperative with the Father and are fulfilling all the desires of all souls for innumerable births. You have become instruments to give every soul the right to claim liberation and liberation in life from the Father. You are Kamdhenu, the one who fulfills all desires the same way as the Father. You are the ones who fulfill all desires. In this way, you give each soul the experience of the stage of being totally ignorant of desire, so that for half the cycle, neither do the souls who do bhakti nor do the souls who attain the stage of liberation in life have any desires throughout each birth. You do not fulfill the desires of just one birth, but you give the experience of the stage of being ignorant of desires for innumerable births. Just as all of the Father's treasure stores and treasures are always overflowing, there is no mention or sign of anything unattained. In the same way, you are always overflowing with all treasures, the same as the Father. A Brahmin soul means one who is an embodiment of all attainments, a soul who is full of everything. Just as the Father is always the lighthouse and might house, in the same way, Brahmin souls are equal to the Father. You are lighthouses. This is why you are the instruments to enable all souls to reach their destination. Just as the Father is always the bestower and the bestower of blessings in each thought, in every word and in every action. In the same way, you Brahmin souls are also bestowers and master bestowers of blessings. Is the picture of your Brahmin life like this? Whenever you paint a picture of something, you show all its specialities in it, don't you? In the same way, have you filled yourself with the specialities of the picture of the present Brahman life? You are the greatest artist of all in that each of you is painting your own picture. As your picture is being painted, the picture of the world is being painted at the same time. Do you have this experience? Some people ask, what will there be in the new world? You are the picture of the new world. The future is becoming clearer through your lives. Look at your present picture and check, is your picture painted in such a way that whoever sees it becomes satisfied for all time. It should be such a picture that seeing your picture, even those who have a slight wave of peacelessness would forget peacelessness and experience waves of peace. A soul who is the embodiment of lack of attainment would automatically experience attainment. Someone who comes as a beggar would go away full. Seeing your smiling face, they would forget the tears in their minds and eyes and would learn to smile. You also tell the Father that He taught you how to smile. Do you not? So your duty is to stop them crying and to teach them to smile. Brahmin life is such a picture. Always have the awareness we are such images of support. The foundation. Look at the picture of the tree. Where are the Brahmins sitting? They are sitting at the foundation. Are they not? The Brahmin foundation is very strong, and this is why you Brahmin immovable and unshakable for half the cycle. You are not ordinary souls. You are the images of support, the foundation. Your perfect stage of the present time is the basis of your stage of 16 celestial degrees in the golden age. The one instruction of the present is the basis of support for the one kingdom there. The fullness of all the treasures of knowledge, virtues and powers of the present is the basis of the fullness there. The detachment from the attraction of the body at the present time is the basis of attaining a healthy body there. The stage of being bodiless now is the basis of being free from illness and having a long life. The life of being a carefree emperor here becomes the basis of attaining the stage where each moment of life is a pleasure. It is a pleasure of the mind. The constant, unshakable, spiritual endeavor of belonging to the one Father and no one else becomes that the basis for the attainment of facilities that are constant, limitless, unending and obstacle free. The small family of the present time, that is of BapDada, the mother and father and the brothers and sisters, the small family becomes the basis of a small family there. The sanskar of the relationship with the one mother and father here makes you experience the world emperor and world empress of the one future kingdom as the mother and father. Here there is the relationship of a family full of love. There, no matter whether one is a king or a subject, even a subject considers himself to be part of the family. Within the family, there is the closeness of love. Although each one has a different status, the status is of love, not of hesitation or fear. So, you are the picture of the future, are you not? Check all these things in your picture. To what extent is the elevated picture ready? Or are you still drawing lines? You are clever artist, are you not? BapDada continues to say to what extent each of you has completed your picture. You cannot complain about anyone else that he hasn't painted thus well and that this is why it is like this. you have to paint your own picture. You are also receiving the materials from BapDada. There is nothing lacking in those, is there? Here too, you teach the game of buying materials and using them for building. Everything depends on the one who is building it. He can take as much as he wants. It depends on the one taking it being able to take it. It is an open market. BapDada is not counting whether you have to take 2 or 4. So each one of you has painted a most beautiful picture. Have you not? Always think that you are the picture of the future fortune. Take every step in this awareness. Because you are loving, you are also cooperative. And because you are cooperative, every soul receives the Father's cooperation. It isn't that some souls receive more cooperation and others receive less cooperation. No, for the return of one, BapDada gives an multimillion-fold return of cooperation to each soul. All the souls who are cooperative always receive the Father's cooperation, and they will continue to receive it while He is there. Since you have the Father's cooperation, every task is already accomplished. You experience this and continue to experience it as you move along. Nothing is difficult because the basis is your attainment is the fortune received from the bestower of fortune. Where there are fortune and blessings, nothing is difficult. Those who have painted a very good picture will definitely claim the first number. So, all of you are the ones who are going to be part of the first division. Are you not? There will only be one first number, but there will be many in the first division. Will there not? So, what do you want to come in? The first division is for everyone. It is good to do something and claim that. BapDada is giving everyone a chance, whether they are Bharatvasis or double foreigners. Because as yet the result has not been out. Sometimes good ones come out before the result is out, and so you can take their places, can you not? This is why you still have chance for whatever you want to take. There will then be a board put up saying there is no place, all seats are full, so fly very high. Don't run, fly. Those who run will be left down below, whereas the ones who fly will go high. So keep flying and inspire others to fly. Acha, to all the great souls in all 4 directions who are the elevated picture of elevated fortune, to the souls who constantly experience themselves to be images of support for the world, to the elevated souls who constantly, through their own experience of being embodiments of attachment, give others the experience of being embodiments of attainment, to the Vatyavarsha Brahmins who are to become deity souls and who have a right to claim multimillion-fold love and cooperative from the Father, BapDada's love, remembrance and Namaste. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Personal group meeting. Do you have the experience of the Father's hand being constantly over your head? Elevated directions are the elevated hand. So, when you have the Father's hand at every step, that is, when you have elevated directions, then because of those elevated directions, elevated tasks automatically take place. By having the constant awareness of the hand, become powerful and continue to move forward. The Father's hand constantly and easily gives you the experience of moving forward. Therefore, keep the awareness of this elevated fortune with you in every task and continue to move forward. You constantly have the hand and you have constant victory. Question: what is the easy way to be constantly easy yogi? Answer: the Father is my world. Have this awareness and you will become an easy yogi because throughout the day your intellect is pulled to the world. When the Father is your world, where would your intellect go? It will go to the world. It would not go into the jungle. So since the Father is your world, you will become an easy yogi. Otherwise, you have to make effort to remove your intellect from here and connect it there. Always stay merged in the Father's love and He cannot then be forgotten. Acha, Avyakt BapDada, meeting double foreign brothers and sisters. Double foreigners have very good enthusiasm for doing service and that is why you are progressing well. The foreign lands have progressed well in service in 14 years. You are moving forward by doing double work, Lokik and Alokik. You use your time for the double work and also use your intellect and physical energy. This is also a wonder of the intellect. To move forward in doing service while doing your Lokik work is an act of courage. BapDada always helps such courageous children in every task. The more courage you have, you accordingly receive multimillion-fold help from the Father. However, you are progressing well while playing both your parts. BapDada is pleased to see this in the children. You are free from Maya, are you not? When you are Yog Yukta, you are automatically free from Maya. If you are not Yog Yukta, you are not free from Maya. Maya too loves Brahmin souls. Those who are strong enjoy themselves with others who are strong. Maya is powerful. You too are powerful and so Maya enjoys playing with those who are powerful. You now know Maya very well and how she sometimes comes in new forms. Knowledgeful means to know the Father, the creation and also Maya. If you know the Creator and the creation but you don't know Maya, you cannot be knowledgeful. At any time, in any situation, even if your body is weak or there is a greater burden in your task, never get tired in your mind. Tiredness of the body can be finished with happiness of the mind. However, tiredness of the mind will even increase tiredness of the body. Never let your mind get tired. When you get tired, then come to the Father's world in a second. If you are used to your mind getting tired, then you won't be able to experience the zeal and enthusiasm of Brahmin life that you should. You are moving along, but you won't experience the one who is moving everyone, making you move. It will be as though you are moving along with a lot of hard work, and when you experience something to be hard work, there will be tiredness. So always think, Karavanhar is making me act. The one who is making everyone move is making me move. Continue to do service according to both your time and energy. Service can never wait. If not today, then tomorrow. It will happen. If you are serving as much as you can with your heart and with love in your heart, BapDada would never complain that you did this much but you didn't do that much. You will receive a well done. When you serve according to the time and your energy with a true heart, then the Lord is pleased with an honest heart. And whatever task of yours still remains, BapDada will somehow enable that to be done. Whatever service has to be done at a particular time, it will definitely be done. It will not be left out. BapDada will touch one soul or other and make that soul cooperative with his children. Yogi children receive all types of cooperation at the appropriate time. But who will receive cooperation? The truly serviceable ones with true hearts. So, are all of you children serviceable? The Lord is pleased with us. You experience this, do you not? Acha, blessing. May you remain merged in love for the one Father, constantly experience the stage of ascent, and become an embodiment of success. Explanation. The main basis of success in service and your stage of ascent is to have unbroken love for the Father. Do not let yourself see anything except the one Father. Baba in your thoughts, Baba in your words, and Baba's company in your actions too. When a soul merged in love says even one word, then the words of love tie other souls in the bond of love too. The one word Baba from such souls merged in love works like a magic. They became spiritual magicians. Slogan. A yogi soul is one who is introverted and stable in the form of light and might. Om Shanti